So the first concept of 5.3 is identifying the slope of a line. The slope is how steep a line is. You can have two types of slope. You can have a negative slope and you can have a positive slope. How I like to see it is, if I had a little bike up here, there's my little bike, okay, and I was at the top of that hill, I'd be going on the left. Always start your bike on the left. I'd be going down. So if you have a bike on the left and you're going to be going down a hill, it is a negative slope. If you have your bike on the left, and as you can see, I'm really good at drawing bikes. If you have your bike at the left of the hill and you're going to be going uphill, you have a positive slope. Okay, because you're gaining altitude. If you have a negative slope, if you start at the top, you're losing altitude, or starting at the left, you're losing altitude. If you have a positive slope, you put your bike on the right and you should be gaining altitude as you follow the line. That's how I like to look at it. Now, slope is defined as the steepness of a line, but we can use slope equals rise over run, which is your vertical change over your horizontal change. And sometimes they use, when you get older, they will use a triangle. So they'll say the change in y over the change in x, and the triangle means change. So what they want us to do with these is they want us to figure out what the slope is. Well, we already know that A is a negative slope and B is a positive slope, but we want to know what the actual rise over run is for those two. So what you do is, if you see in this example, they have drawn two lines which create a triangle between the 2 points that they were given. Then they count the distance of the vertical line and the distance of the horizontal line. So if you look at it, the distance of the vertical line is 1, 2 places. So it's 2. And the distance of the vertical line, I get my vertical and horizontal mixed up, is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 places. So we already knew that this was negative, so we know our slope is negative, and then we put our rise, or our vertical change of 4 over our horizontal change of 2. And that simplifies to negative 2 over 1. So on this next one, we're going to do this next one in blue, we have the same thing. They have drawn a triangle between the 2 points, and then they count the vertical change, 1, 2, so they have 2 here, and then they count the horizontal change, 1, 2, 3, and they have to go 3 places. So we know our slope is positive, and then we do our vertical change, so we do the number on the vertical line over the number on the horizontal line, which is 3. Let's try some more of those. No, that's fun. I just kept going the whole time I was taking a picture. Well, you see the answer on that, so I don't know why I'm covering it up, but I'm going to cover it up. So, anyways, let's get back to this. So, if we were to put a bike on the left, our bike would be down here, and that's not a bike. We'll say this is a four-wheeler. our four-wheeler would be down there, and we would be gaining altitude, so it's a positive slope. And then we need to just connect our 2 points by drawing a triangle. Okay? Then we count how many? 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 places in our vertical change, and 1, 2, 3 places in our horizontal change. So we have our vertical. We will look back up here. It's vertical over horizontal. So our vertical change was 3, our horizontal change was 3, and 3 over 3 equals 1. Okay, one more. So if we put our bike here. On the left side, we are going to be going downhill, so we know it is a negative slope. Then we connect our dots with a line that creates a triangle. We count our vertical change. We have 1, 2, 3. So there are 3. And then because there's that many boxes, there's 1, 2, 3 boxes. That's how we got that. And then our horizontal change, there's only 1 box to get to the point. So our vertical change is 3 over our horizontal change of 1, which could just equal negative 3 if you want to be super clear about it. So that's how you find the slope. Decide if it's positive or negative, make a triangle, count your vertical boxes over your horizontal boxes to get from point to point, and write your fraction.